Let's take a look at this, shall we?
So
Let's
today
take
we're
a
going to
look
be
at
taking a
this.
look over at a VTuber by the name of Sayu, who a lot of people might know as Zion Lanza from Nijisanji, who was terminated last year for a laundry list of reasons. Now, after being terminated, Sayu came out with the truth about Nijisanji and outed a whole bunch of stuff, but a lot of people chose not to believe her and still sided with Nijisanji because they are just die-hard, ride-or-die Nijisanji fans. And still today, that is still the case. Sayu is still receiving a ton of hate by people that dislike her, bringing up her past and bringing up things that she has apologized for already and already addressed.
So dumb.
However, on the internet, if you do one wrong thing, people will forever hold you accountable to that one thing and will never change their opinion on you no matter what. And that is,
you know, people who don't change their opinions like that, that means they literally have some mental problems with them. So those are people who are also terminally online, very, very terminally online, and they don't go touch grass, you know. Granted, I'm usually terminally online, but I don't look at Twitter. Okay, I'm mostly just doing art commissions. I'm doing editing. I'm doing like some voice acting thing for a project or something, or some other shenanigans. So I don't really look at any of this, like none of this Twitter stuff shit. So
that is unfortunately the case with Sayu. And the most recent case of harassment that Sayu has received, we'll have to take a look over at Doki.
This is why those people don't get
about
bitches.
Not being silenced after being terminated by Nijisanji, Sayu replied
Niji
to
fans,
the tweet
when we
with
have
a
people
heartfelt
becoming
message.
loyal to
Sayu
companies.
said, "I'm sorry you had to go through all of this. Here's to new beginnings. Welcome back." And this received replies from a lot of people saying Sayu was right all along, praising Sayu for staying strong through this last year, and all around there were a lot of good messages. However, there were also a lot of quote retweets and replies to this tweet of people attacking Sayu and saying that she doesn't deserve to be with Doki or be on the same level as her. Some of those replies saying you're only using Doki's replies to advertise your dying career. Quote, actually leave this.
What the fuck are you talking about? She doesn't have a dying career. At least she is actually making more money than your sorry ass, you know, at the end of the day, you know. Should we go back to the Sayu thing real quick? Look at that. She has about like 2k. She has like 2k. She has like basically like 2k fucking viewers right now. At this very moment, you know. She has like 2k viewers, right? So it's kind of fucking insane, right? You know, and 106k followers, you know. I don't know if that's that's not really much of a dying, you know, of a dying career. And also on top of that, she has Ubu Merc collection, and then she also has, you know, a sponsorship with GG, you know. So I don't think I see much of dying in my personal opinion, you know. That does not look like dying. I'm just saying that doesn't look like dying in my personal opinion, you know.
This conversation. You messed up all on your own. Doki is a victim. You are not, you freak. Whether you like Sayu or...
Bro, these people need to shut the fuck up. I think she got more viewers now because this came to light. Yeah. Because, like, wow, yeah, because, like, to be honest, it's kind of... Like, I've never really, like, you know... There was some weird... I always had some... Well, because, like, this is weird, right? Because remember the whole incident with Yugo, right? The whole Yugo incident, right? That was completely sus, in my opinion. When that actually happened... I was kind of very skeptical towards, you know, Nijisanji ever since that specific day, you know, so probably making more money now as an indie, to be honest. I heard Niji does shitty splits. Yeah, they do, actually.
Or not, for the things she said and did in the past should not matter when it comes to calling her a victim of Nijisanji, because at the end of the day, she is. They released a very slanderous termination notice for her that she debunked completely. That
she debunked it, you know. I remember watching that, so it's like Hogwarts Legacy situation. All the hate just made people to buy more of it.
For so much and gave her a lot of trauma, so
not
to
wrong.
pretend like she was not a victim of the company is very disgusting. Others saying, get a job, stay away from her, oh my god. Quote retweets saying, who asked for your opinion, get out. And then another person called Sayo irrelevant, and again, there were a lot more.
What do you mean irrelevant? She's actually more irrelevant than you, you know, who decided to post on Twitter, who only has like 4 likes and one quote retweet, you know. I'm just saying, you know. I think she has more, you know, relevancy than anything else. Hey, Kasten Watchers, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, hun. My name is Sunako Nyaru. I'm a Nyaru with the VTuber's number one Tommy Mommy. Hello, hello, greetings, son.
More quote retweets and replies to this, people even replying to it outside of the tweet and talking about it, all around just really disgusting messages going towards Sayu. Again, she's apologized for the issues that people have with her. She has addressed it, and people still will not.
Whoa, that voice of yours. Well, yeah, of course, there's Tommy Mommy for a reason, but welcome, welcome, or so.
Move on till this day. It's really unfortunate. With this whole situation going on, Sayu made this tweet saying, "Sorry guys, I won't be streaming tonight. Honestly, I'm just a roller coaster of emotions right now."
I saw this. I saw this on Twitter. When this was published or so on Twitter, I saw it, you know, so. Just here sipping the tea. Oof, I just saw some interesting stuff about Scarlet on Reddit. Oh, really? Willing to share? Question mark.
From the past few days to today, it's just from shock to relief, a bit of happiness, then just straight sadness. I can't even explain it properly because I'll just get more mean messages to me like I still do. But things aren't good for me. They never were, and it always felt like they never will be. Now it feels like that even more so as I continue to stare at the truth of how things still are. I'm sorry to sound so disappointed. It's literally just being me that I'm disappointed in. Our community and few friends that were strong with me has been the only thing keeping me trying. Ever since everything, it's taken.
If you're in my Discord server, you can post it in the general chat, at least for the meantime, because I don't have a specific channel for this, you know. So, bro, keep me in the shadow with 2K viewers. I would be glad to be in that position to be then be in the Niji employment. Yeah, because like, look, Sayo's doing great. Look at that. She has basically like 2K viewers, you know, watching her, you know. Like she's doing great, you know. So in my personal opinion, so turn that off.
And all I have to at least keep inching forward and smile while my spirit was already crushed inside. I felt much
King
more
is like
me
partying over
lately,
there.
mentally, actually having fun and feeling strong standing on my own. But when I came back last year, I knew I'd be on my own secluded island for probably the rest of my content creating life. But I never wanted that, and I didn't choose it on purpose. And now I'm feeling all those sad reminders again. I do feel like I want to give up. I don't know what else to say. I'll update sometime.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really feel like maybe I have a different mentality because granted I'm not human, right? I'm not human, right? I came from the void, right? My mentality is a little bit different, right? It's not like I don't feel like this weird like lonely secluded island of like content creating life, you know? You know, that's kind of like a you thing if you want to be on your own, right? Doing your own thing, you know, and not bothering anyone else, right? Like I feel like that's a decision that someone makes, right? Maybe that's just me, you know? Maybe that's just me, right? I don't know. You know, you know, that's kind of weird. Like you don't really need to collab with or at least you know, associate with a lot of people or so to be successful and everything like that. So like for God's sakes, look at PewDiePie, you know? That man literally did a lot of his stuff by himself, you know? He grinded by himself and look where he's at now. So I'm just saying.
Later. In this very saddening reply, I received a lot of heartfelt messages from people like Sheena from Face Connect, Megalodon VTuber, Red.
You posted it in chatting? Okay, we'll take a look at it. You just gotta be a nice person. Well, not just that. You just gotta have that entertaining personality too. So.
Azehara, and a lot of other people just saying nice things to Sayu. However, there were also still more people quote retweeting this and still attacking
PewDiePie was a
Sayu
legend
for
in his
trying to
days.
play the victim.
True.
They're just being disgusting.
Playing that
Thankfully,
Call of Duty,
Sayu
you
ended
know.
up coming back a few days after this tweet saying, "Hi everyone. First, thank you for your kind messages. I'm still reading them all. Thank you for fighting for me, and I'm sorry that you even have to. I'm still trying to take time a way to crush the feelings of frustration and other things that I feel constantly ashamed to feel.
I didn't
Even
see
though I'm
this
done
one.
with the
I
past, it's
didn't see
hard
this
seeing
one.
people and things from them unfold in frustrating ways in the present with what I know from then everywhere I look. But content creating is all I've been dedicated to ever since 2016, so somehow I just have to find a way to be okay when I'm not. Thank you for just hearing me out. That alone means the
I technically made content like a super long time ago, but I never consistently done it because it was kind of a bit of a struggle, like to make content. Because for number one reason, right? Like I didn't get like a microphone until like fuck who knows how long when I got a microphone. and we didn't had things to record, like things to record our our gameplay or anything like that. Like we didn't had anything like that.
world to me. I'll be back later in the week.
I'll probably
Again,
create
receiving a
something
lot
like
of
that.
heartfelt replies from people, and again probably causing more people to attack Sayu, which is again really unfortunate, and it sucks that no matter what she says, she's going to be attacked. Thankfully though, she has a ton of
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like the whole Genshin content creator too as well. Like Sayu is Tectone basically, and like some of the Nijisanji members is basically like Atsu and like all the other Genshin creators, right? They're just basically like, you know, like someone says one bad thing and then like, you know, they don't believe, basically they just don't believe the one person who's actually been telling the truth the entire time. Basically, this is giving me like Genshin shenanigans right now.
support from fellow VTubers and a lot of fans just constantly bombarding her with love. She then returned a few days ago on stream and talked about the situation. Here is a short clip from that where she talked about her break and a little bit more.
Man, the year just started. So much crap has happened already. I know. Damn, man. 2024 is going in real fucking strong. I'm like, whoa, oh my god.
Here's the thing that was frustrating and why I kind of stepped away from stuff. It still felt hard, right? Because at the end of the day, I was still doxxed. I was still hurt. I was still bullied. I was still having horrible things said about me. And that was even after, but like even, you know, before.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, right? Maybe because like I grew up in like more harsher environments, right? Like I don't really care if some random fucking Twitter person says, "Oh, go fucking yeet yourself off the fucking cliff," you know? I'm just gonna be like, okay. I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't know what you want. You know, you're just one sad, miserable, pathetic fucking human at the end of the day. So, you know, I'm a fucking deity from somewhere else. I can literally destroy you in a blink of an eye. So I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I'm just kind of like, I don't give a fuck. Okay. I generally don't care, you know, like you're just some random Twitter person that has like no life. You have no life. You got no bitches. You got no money. You know, you here on the internet wasting your goddamn time being angry for no apparent reason, you know? So can you imagine if Envy had to endure the same? Jeez. Oh, don't get me started with that, to be honest. Being an Asian, didn't touch social media until 16. That's actually pretty good, actually, to be honest. Yeah, don't even bother looking at like social media stuff like at a super young age. There's really no point, to be frankly honest.
Before the apologies and stuff, like it still happened, and so I still felt
oh wait,
like
wrong emote.
It's like when you it's like when you have a tree, you know, you beat the tree down, you beat it, it's still standing, but like the scars are still on it, right? So it's kind of like that, where it's like, yeah, I'm still here and I feel better on the inside, but am I really? Like it doesn't fix anything. That's the hard part.
I feel like a lot of these people are like super young. I feel like I'm definitely getting the vibe of these people being like super young in it on itself, you know? Because like if I was in Sayu's position, you know, if I was like, you know, if I swap roles for like a hot minute, right? You know? But remember, I have my retention of like growing up in Call of Duty lobbies and whatnot and all this other shenanigans, right? I'd be like, I don't give a fuck. The Dawn of Genshin too busy ruining the streets to deal with weak people on Twitter. Yeah, to be honest, yeah. I just don't care about Twitter, to be frank. I don't care. I don't care what a random person on Twitter says about me, okay? Because I'm just gonna be like, cool, awesome. Are you done talking now? Let me go quickly. Like, there was this one comeback, right? That like I enjoy. Like, I even sometimes like use it too because I saw it on a meme clip or so. It's basically like one girl responding to to some like random person on the internet saying like, I will grab your dad and fuck your dad to give him a better child. When I heard her say that, I was like, man, that is the best fucking insult and burn I've ever heard in my entire life, That was like, yeah, that's probably what I would do too. I was like, god damn. I was like, that was a pretty good insult too. I liked it. Twitter sucks. Good on you for not engaging too much with it. The only thing I do with Twitter is just post my art, post my schedule, but I haven't been doing that recently just because I'm just been overburdened with so much other stuff. So yeah.
Is like at
I'll try to see if I can find that clip specifically.
the end of the day, it doesn't fix anything for me, and that's what hurt. Is at the end of the day, I was still left.
Sayu, that's your problem a little bit. You shouldn't be really caring what these random Twitter people should be speaking, anyways. At the end of the day, so I'm more of a Reddit guy at least. I get some daily do of memes.
Left with all the damage. Like I've been on antidepressant pills since like summer of last year. I was trying to see if I could make things get better on my own, and then it just got so bad that I had to get on medication.
Well, that's the problem, man. You're using antidepressant. You're supposed to use weed, man. You're supposed to use the mother's lettuce, I'm joking, okay? I'm joking. Fuck, man. God, I know how the internet is. They don't like it when I'm joking, okay? All right. Okay? All right, take it easy, guys, okay? Take it easy. Don't come after me too, okay? What? I'm just making a light tone to the situation, okay? God.
So, yeah. It has been a struggle. That was part of the realization, was that, oh, this doesn't actually, like, it made me happy, and then that's why I said I felt like relief in my tweet, and
Gotta
then I said
thug
I
it
felt
out.
sad.
Yeah, you gotta thug it out sometimes.
Like, just sadness. Because I realized, oh, this doesn't change anything. but it does. It still does. Like, I still appreciate having all of you here. That makes the biggest difference to me.
Well, yeah, you should be focusing on your positive side of your community. Why don't be focusing on this negative shit? Like, you want to know something? Like, the only negative person that I take like to face value is just myself. That's it. Because the only reason why I'm like super negative on like a lot of my things is because I want to improve. Like, I know I can improve. I can be better than where I am now, So I'm always pushing myself to the edge and to hardest, and I'm still keep pushing even more and more and more, So that's how I basically am, You should just be focusing on just your positive, Sayu, just focus on just focus on the positivity. Come on, man. You got a lot of lovely people who actually do love you. Like, she was one of my favorite Oshis, One of the reasons why I wanted to join Nijisanji was because I would have loved to like form a bond with Sayu and form a bond with Selene, because those two were kind of like the ones that I kind of liked the most out of everybody from that specific group, well, besides Vox, right? But then I kind of stopped watching Vox after a while, and then Sayu, became kind of like, creeping up being my second favorite, VTuber, so being honest, looking at the positive side is harder than thinking about the negative side. It just depends on your mental fortitude at the end of the day. Also, thank you for the follow as well. Since you follow, because I always do this to every new followers, right? You can never ever leave the outer realms. But hello, greetings. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay here with me, you know? Welcome to the humble abode. If I was Sayu, I would focus on the grind and point the middle finger towards the haters and keep it moving. Yeah. That's probably what I would do too as well, you know? That's a pretty good emote that kind of explains everything. you know, I'm gonna say, when I'm about to get canceled on Twitter for like one of my opinions, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna I'll take a picture of me in VR, just leaning back in my chair, sitting back and leaning in my chair, and just be like, yeah, this is what I was waiting for. I'm waiting.
I want you guys to know that that makes a huge difference to me, and that this is my dream. You know, you guys are making my dream come true, and that changes everything. It does. It just doesn't heal the scars, right? It just doesn't heal the scars. That's the only problem.
Or Tectone and make money from the haters. Yeah, I could do that too. Yeah. Actually, you're not wrong. Actually, I would probably make content out of it. You know. I had to sub when I found this emote. That emote is great, to be honest, in my personal opinion.
The link to the clip channel will be down below, as well as the link to the full VOD if you want to go check that out. Please, if you haven't subscribed to Sayo already, and if you haven't checked out her streams, I definitely recommend going to go do so. She is an amazing person. She did tweet out, "We reached 50K last night during stream. Thank you all so much. I still can't believe what's happening and just hope that I can give you all the entertainment and good times that you deserve. Thank you for being you and for being my hopes and dreams."
Oh, she has a YouTube channel. I didn't even know she had a YouTube channel. Oh, I might not subscribe to your YouTube channel. What is wrong with me? Oh, is she dual streaming? Oh, she is dual streaming. Oh, interesting. I didn't even know she was dual streaming, to be honest. Wow.
Surely. Oh my god.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Pablo, thank you. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong fucking button. Okay. Let me see here. Here we go. Let's see.
Oh, interesting. Huh.
Oh yeah, we're going to the alleyway. Oh no.
That's interesting. That's very interesting indeed. Wait, she has 1.5 here watching, right? And then she has 1.9. That's like... She has like 3,000 viewers. She has like 3,000 viewers on that. Later, chat. Alright, Geekbot. Take care, hun. Be safe. Thank you for coming to hang out with me as always. Very much appreciated. So, have fun. Take care. Make sure you get some sleep or so, you know? And be on the safe, okay? Be on the safe side. Hey, P3, gotta play that. I do gotta play that too as well, actually. You know, I also have that game on the back burner at the moment. But yeah, no, nonetheless though, like she has like 3K. She literally has like 3K viewers in total. Like she has 3K viewers. Imagine chatting with 3K chatters and doing what you're streaming. Yeah, I know. She has like 2.2. She has like 2.2 people here, and then she has 1.5 here. Yeah, that's pretty much almost like 3,000. That's pretty much close to 3,000. Damn, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. That is actually kind of crazy. Damn. All right, more support.
Showing that she is now sitting at 51,000 subscribers, and as of the time of me recording this video, she is closing in on 52,000 subscribers, so huge congratulations to her on that. I'm really happy to see Sayu trying to get through all of this, so again, if you haven't already, please go check out her channel. It will be linked down below for you to do so, and please let me know what you all think about this situation down below. Also, if you haven't already, please join our Discord. We're like 30 members away from hitting 2,000 members in the Discord, and it would mean a lot to me if you came and hang out with us. We discuss a lot of current VTuber topics, mainly Nijisanji right now, since they are the biggest thing going on in the community. So if you want somewhere to discuss this, please join. Also, I mentioned in yesterday's video, but I am going to be uploading on my second channel, Kiyomaro, linked above.
Yeah, no, nonetheless though, damn, Jesus Christ. Like I understand, look, you know, I understand for people who are kind of like, you know, I'm not saying this to be mean or anything, but who are like more, I guess you could say weak-minded fortitude, right? Where they can't really handle like, you know, they can't really handle the hate or the heat, I should say, more personally, like the heat, in the kitchen, right? It's kind of understandable at the end of the day, right? To see it specifically, you know, to see that specifically of having that specific issues. You know, they can't seem to handle it to some degree. But you know, for me specifically, right? You know, it's a completely different story for me. So for a failed career, she's holding it down with 3K. Yeah, pretty much she's holding it down with 3K viewers. To be honest, it's kind of not bad. To be honest, it's actually pretty good. She's doing great. She's not irrelevant whatsoever, and I definitely don't see her becoming irrelevant like at all. You know, because like if we go to the channel, right? If we go to this channel, right, specifically, granted, of course, I paused it and everything, but if we go here, right, she has content. Look at that. She has digestible content like this. You know.
Offline, and you gotta change it to Lethal Company.
Wait, she actually sounds Australian. What the?
She is Australian. What could have led to this?
Oh my god! I wonder
Look, this is the kind of editing style I want to do, but for the love of God, I can't fucking do that, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't do these kinds of editing styles. I'll be straight up honest with you. I really cannot. It takes way too much time on my, you know, on my personal opinion. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, no, nonetheless though, like, yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it, you know. Kind of crazy to think about how much hate she got to feel that way. Probably had thousands talking shit about her daily or something. Probably, yeah. But at the same time, you shouldn't really be focusing on that, in my personal opinion. You should be focusing on the people who actually, like, you know, believe you and stuff like that and care for you, you know. As long as you're not lying through your teeth, of course, you know, so. That's very true. And she did definitely, like, you know, pull down those, like, those allegations too as well. You know, at the end of the day, you know, she did say, hey, you know, this is not something that that is true. These are all false. They're not true whatsoever. And yeah, nonetheless though, like, for the love of God, fucking goddamn, just go get a fucking life. Fucking weird people, literally. People on the internet are so fucking weird. Thank God I was not born human. I think I would have lost my mind if I was born human on this planet, to be honest. Thank God I came from the void.